Hello all.
Like much of the rest of the world, we are currently following the shelter-at-home orders for our area.
Fortunately, we here at GameNight had recorded a large number of videos prior to the current epidemic, so we will be able to continue showing these new episodes with you over the coming months. This is one of them.
So please, stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy this week's episode.
Game Night! Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Deborah, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, are going to play ClipCut Parks, a game for 1 to 4 players, designed by Shaun Graham and Scott Huntington, and published by Renegade Games. So get your scissors and join us!
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Deborah.
Will you teach us ClipCut Parks?
I will teach you ClipCut Parks. All right.
With your ClipCut voice.
ClipCut Parks is basically a race game. We have all been dealt 5 parks, 2 of which we can see, 3 of which we do not see yet. This will be our deck. And as the name implies, we all have a sheet of paper that has 4 different colored things on it, and 5 different colored types of terrain or
attractions.
Yes, thank you. The red ones are pavilions, and I think the greens are gardens, etc., etc. And we will all get a pair of scissors. I just was saving this. These scissors, of course, in the box come in a bag, so of course the bag already looks like this.
Yes, of course.
Right? Like, not really.
Did you do that?
No, that's just how, when I opened the box, the scissors had already poked a hole through the bag.
Wow.
So everyone take a pair of scissors, it doesn't matter what color. All right.
Oh, they're the little. Oh, they have a little measure on it.
Ruler.
Wow.
I didn't even see that. Ah, there you go. All right.
They're metric.
That's right.
A game turn is basically going to be the same for the whole thing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll this die, and this die is going to tell us what we are cutting. So if we roll this, we are going to take 2 cuts of length 2. All right? The length, obviously, is simply just these white lines.
Oh, we don't actually use the measuring part?
Nope. You can, but I don't need to. In this case, that's just a 2-2, but here's one that's 1, 2, 3. When you do cut 1, 2, 3, you may do that in any order, so you don't have to do the 1, then the 2, then the 3. Similarly with the 1, 1, 2, you can do the 1, then the 2, then the 1. It doesn't matter. But here are the rules for cutting. The first rule is that you must do all of the cuts. The second rule is that you must do the full length of all of the cuts. So you must do the full length 3, okay? And then the third rule, which is going to sound weird, but it really isn't, and it's not as tricky as it sounds, but I have some pre-cut things here. When you cut, you can cut from any edge or any place you previously cut. So I've previously cut here, and if I want to go in here for, let's say, a 2, I could do that for my 2. And then if I want to do a 3, I could do this for my 3, making that one fall, but still going here if I want, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay? And then for my 1, I could say do this for a 1. I could make this the 3 or the 2 or the 1 or whatever. Let's just make it the 3 for fun. All right? So we're all going to do cuts, but here's the other rule. You can never make 2 cuts on a turn that could itself continue a previous cut or combine it to make it a longer version of that same cut. So if this was a 1, then a 2 can't be from there in the same direction.
Right. So your cuts are as perpendicular.
Additionally, though, if this were a 1, this cannot be the 2.
Right.
Because I am essentially still extending the cut I previously made. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. Once we're done cutting, and we have to take them all, we will then take the pieces that fall and do one of 2 things. Ideally, we will place them on our parks. If you have cut pieces that cannot be placed on your park, then you have to throw them away. So here's a perfect example.
Everything that falls off when you cut needs to be placed?
Yes, somewhere in your park. So, for example, here is a, let me move these over here. So let's talk about what has to go here. I think everything is going to be pretty obvious. If the square has a color in it, then that color has to go there. If a square has a symbol in it, either the wildlife or the recycling, then that symbol has to go there. So say this blue has a bear paw on it. So this is legal. I can place this right here like this, right? Obviously, a blank square can be anything. If a square has a bridge on it, that means those two pieces, when you place them, must be one piece of paper. They have to be connected. So that can be that, but you can do further than that. For example, this is illegal because it doesn't have a bear paw in the middle, but if it did, I could place this here like this, right? That covers the blue and the thing. All right? It doesn't work. So because of that, I have to crumple it up. And you keep your little crumpled things beside you. Those are going to be the tiebreaker at the end of the game.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? If, when placing stuff, you then complete a park, you will then flip over a new one. All right? And
Wow, look at this one. That's 4 connected.
Oh, and it does. It has to be.
Yes.
And there has to be a recycle at the end.
Yep. Wow.
That's tough.
But you and I on this side of the table, both our bonuses are just one little icon. Both
Yep.
of theirs are 2.
Yep, I'm getting to that now. Additionally, every park, when you complete it, has a bonus at the bottom. Okay? The bonuses are either going to be a shovel token, a recycle, or a wildlife token. They are double-sided, so when you get one, you can use it for whichever side you want.
Okay.
All right? Or an additional cut. If you have an additional cut, here's Nikki. So she can take a bonus 2 cut when she makes this park. Okay?
Nice.
You're not required to take that bonus. If you don't want to, you're probably going to want to.
Do you get to reveal a card and then make a decision on cutting that?
Yes, indeed, Lincoln, you can, in fact, because the order of things is we're going to fill, then we're going to check to see if we've completed parks, then we're going to reveal new ones, and then you're going to get your bonuses. It's actually in that
Nice.
order. So you don't have to take that cut of 2, but if you do, again, it has to be a full cut of 2. And if, for whatever reason, you had 2 bonuses that gave you 2 cuts, the cutting rule, I believe, still applies in that you cannot combine those cuts to make one long continuous cut. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so the tokens are kind of self-explanatory. The bear paw wildlife recycling token just takes the place of that symbol on your board. So even though I've crumpled it up here, this one's not crumpled, I can place this here with this token, and that's legal.
Okay.
But then I've used it, right?
Right.
And same thing for recycling. And the shovel does the same thing for color. If I place this, I didn't really have it here. Nah, okay. So if I placed this here like this, then I could place this here now. This
Right.
this
Right.
blue
The
red.
yellow.
I no longer need red.
Right.
I'm covering it up with the shovel.
Right. Are these worth anything at the end of the game?
Nope. So whoever makes their 5th park wins. It's very possible that multiple players will make the 5th park. So the first tiebreaker rule is whoever has the fewest crumpled pieces of paper. The second tiebreaker rule is whoever has the single biggest piece of paper covering squares, which is to say this 3 is going to beat this 2.
Right.
Okay.
But his 4
So-
is going to mean everyone.
So you will likely have
Yeah.
the tiebreaker,
Yeah.
assuming you get 5 parks.
And I
Yeah.
get that done.
But the good news is there's no color restriction. I think a strip of 4 is actually not that hard,
Sure,
right?
that makes sense.
You
If
just
can,
need it
if
to
you
roll
can
it.
make it a 6, that's even sexier, right? Of like if you can actually make it that whole shape.
Can you?
That'd be impressive.
Sure, because
Are you-
again, the only restriction he has is that recycle symbol. I'm not saying
No,
he
no, no.
should, by the way.
Where there's bridges.
Yes, 100%. The
No bridges.
no bridges means nothing, right? I can play this here.
But you could cut a plus
You
and just
could
lay it
cut a
down.
plus.
If I could cut a plus and
Okay.
it was a green and a blue and it had that symbol, 100%.
All right. I thought it meant you had to cut
Yeah.
it.
Nope.
But these are all individuals.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
All right. Let's move that off to here. Let's put my stuff up where you guys' stuffs are. And not that it really matters, but just because it's fun. We all have a unique piece of paper.
Nice.
The
Oh,
score
interesting.
pad is, I don't know if it's a repeating pattern of 10 or 15 or whatever, but I feel like it's a deep repeat, the score pad.
Okay.
I mean, the pad, not score pad, but yeah.
The pad, sorry,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
keep
yeah.
saying square pad, but I don't mean that. Hey, a cut of 4.
right off
Just
the
what
bat.
Lincoln
Lincoln.
wants.
Look at that.
Just what Lincoln wants.
You
Just
do
what we
want
don't
that.
want. Although we can get there, right? Okay, that needs to be a bird.
Rump, I say.
Did you get a harumph out of that guy?
I didn't.
Oh, man. Okay,
Wow, so that's rough for you guys that don't need a 4, right?
cut of 4 is crap. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just means I have a bunch of 1s for later.
Yeah.
Oof. Am I doing this right?
I don't know. You make one single cut of 4.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, I really should do the other side.
Well, don't mess up, because I can't give you a new piece of paper because it won't match the one you have, perhaps. Does everyone make their
that's
cut?
a mess. No.
Okay.
Oh, mess.
I'm going on gut instinct on this one.
I like it.
Prefrontal cortex is going
All right.
away. This is all amygdala.
Technically, the die passes and it's your
Okay.
roll. Not that it really matters. All right, 4 1s. Remember, you cannot make
In
cuts
the
that...
same, you have to change direction in between.
You don't have to change direction. So, hang on, one more
Yeah.
example. So, I could make this cut of 1.
Oh, sure.
And then I could make this cut of 1. That's the
Right,
same
right,
direction,
right,
but I
okay.
can't, but not if they
Right.
combine.
Right. Gotcha.
All right, here we go.
So it's not of a continuous, even you turn
Correct.
it. Okay.
Correct. Oh man, that doesn't work. This game's fun. Okay, I need a bear paw.
Gotta be cautious here. I don't want that thing's falling off. Dropping off.
Well, unless you want them, right?
I gotta be really cautious.
Okay, there's 1.
2.
I'm gonna not cut there.
Man. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, that's gonna go there.
4 1s. 1, 2.
Okay,
Oof. Be cautious, man.
Okay, I'm trying that.
there's 1. There's 1.
I don't want anything falling off. I don't want anything falling off.
Well, it's hard to see where your cuts are.
I know,
with the
that's-
little single ones.
And then there's 1.
And then there's 1.
And then there's 1. All right, we all done cutting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna place this here and this here and this here.
Cool.
Wow.
All right.
You're rolling.
Oh, hey, sweet. Come on. 3.
Hang on.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Hang on, hold on. There's a problem.
Yep, no.
Oh, okay.
I just realized it didn't affect this, but I just realized last turn I made an illegal cut, so I
Yep.
have to remember that I didn't. In fact, I'm going to use this 1 to make the legal cut this round. In fact, I will just penalize myself that cut.
2, 3.
So there's my 1.
Take
Here's my 3.
Can I continue to... So, Dave, if this falls
No.
off, and then can I continue to cut it to do the next 2, 3?
Well, no, because that's what. Here's what I did last round. I made this 1 cut and this 1 cut, and these fell off. And then I made this cut, but even though that's not there, I feel like that was a continuation of the previous one. So
See, my point is like, these are all hanging, right?
Yeah.
And I got to do 1, 2, and 3.
right. So which one do you want to do
Well,
first?
I want to save the 3 to finish this long piece.
Right.
That's the third one.
Right. You can do them in any order.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, remember, you can cut them in
We
any
just
order.
have to do them all.
Correct.
Okay, good. Then I win.
2.
Not really.
So there's my 3 and my 1. I have a 2 now.
Okay, so then that is done.
Where's that stupid bear symbol? Oh, there it is. Okay.
So that was my 3, and these are... I got a card done.
There's my 2. You don't do the card till you're done cutting,
Okay.
technically.
Put that all off to the side then. I mean, I'm not done cutting because I still got more cutting to do.
Right.
So now I need to do 2 and 1.
Recycle.
Can't do that. I'll do that.
Goodness, that's terrible. It's the placing of the one thing in the...
Yep. That's what makes it fun. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Let me demonstrate on this piece. Because this is what I did last turn, and I don't know if it's legal.
Everybody's talking to themselves. And that... Oh, that was not good.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
feel
it.
like what I did last turn was illegal. So let me just let me show you again what I did last turn and why I think it's illegal, which is why I took it back-ish. So I did this cut, right? I did 1, and then I did, and then I did 2, right? And then for my third cut, I did this.
That's a continuation.
Even though that square wasn't there anymore,
Sure.
that's why I forgot it. I don't
Right.
think that's legal.
Sure.
So
I don't know. That's tricky to track,
it's more,
though.
it's correct.
Yeah, it's tricky to track.
Tricky track? Okay,
Tricky
well,
track.
I
Tricky
gotta
track,
cut my thing
clip
here. It's tricky to... Trying to make
But
this
like,
work.
but on your next turn,
Correct.
it would be acceptable.
100%.
Just not within the
Hey, that
same
will
turn.
probably do it. So, 1, 2, okay, that works.
All right, so placing stuff. So I'm going to be able to place this.
I complete.
I complete as well.
Mini me.
Get yours done too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so whatever bonuses you get, my bonus is a shovel for this. This goes away over here. New park. What'd you get for your bonus?
Nothing.
Oh.
I didn't finish.
What'd you get for your bonus?
I got a claw or a recycle.
It's
Do you have to
basically
choose?
just no. It's the same thing. They're
Just
double. They're
whichever one
flip-sided.
you want. Yeah.
Nobody mentioned it, the one she just completed. Oh no, it's coming. Gygax Green.
Oh yeah.
Randomly
my
came to you.
randomly.
And-
my Dungeons
and what was your
Dragons
bonus?
themed.
It's the same thing.
Yep.
Either wildlife or a recycle.
Okie doke. Roll it up, Lincoln.
I think
That
I
was
just
me.
did that. Yeah.
Oh, roll it up, Deborah.
Toot
Toot
toot.
toot.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. Okay, I've already forgotten what I was
Boy,
doing.
you know what? You gotta be cautious. These things are not cutting all the way to the edge. So like I made a 2 cut there and it's not all the way to the edge.
You can fix it.
Yeah, but like I could have screwed up and gone too far based on that.
You've
My
gone too
terrible
far.
2.
All right, 2. And
So if I do that, it will fall off and it will not be correct. Oh
can I
wait.
use a red anywhere?
Oh.
Oh, I need a
No, no, no,
green.
no.
Whatever. 2. Done.
I have a mess over here. This is a mess. Wow.
Well, I'm surprised there are no like little weird paper shavings on the table. So that's kind
Wow,
of
I can't do this. It's so hard. Okay, I need to do another 2. Where will that be? Oh my gosh. Another 2.
I cut this out, but can I go?
Yeah,
I can place upside down.
yeah. You can rotate any way you
Okay.
want. Upside down. I love that question. As if there's a side.
There's a perspective. I would call
Oh, I guess
this
that's
right
true.
side
Yeah,
up.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Like the shadowing. and-
Yeah.
yeah, you can rotate it any way you want.
Okay.
Please don't fall off. Yay. Still figuring out where that 2 is.
Well, yeah, I was thinking 2.
Yeah, it's what I spent forever looking like.
You can just
where
do
can
a
I cut this
spec
to?
to on the other side of your
I
paper.
know, but that's the fear
Okay.
that I have is that
Yeah.
it will foul up.
Okay.
Well, I guess it
Yeah.
doesn't matter since you can put all single
All right.
pieces.
I'm
except for
placing
a
this
bridge.
here.
I'm not placing anything. I got a bunch of.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
3.
So
All right. What do I need? Okay, there's the 3. Oh, I did that. Okay, fair enough.
2.
There's the 1.
Okay, what was I doing here?
And there's the 2.
Oh man, I got to cut a 3. I'm not ready for a 3 yet. Oof. Wow.
Oh wait, 2, 1. That's right. 1,
Really,
2,
I'm
3.
not ready.
Sorry, I gotta do a 3.
I think I got to just do this and hope it works for something else. Spec 3, as Dave called it.
Yeah, hang on. 1. I did the. Oh, there we go. I thought I did 2. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Don't forget your tokens.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference right now.
I'm just saying.
But
it's
I'm
easy
gonna
to-
probably
it's easy
need
to
them on
forget
this
them.
one.
Ooh,
this is the one
first
I need.
elbow. That's exciting.
Oh. Okay, so I made that 2. Will I be able to do something like that here? Not with that red. Who knows? I don't know what I was cutting there.
That was the idea.
Oh, I
So
see.
That was a 2, so I have a 1 and a 3 left.
I don't know what I was doing there. Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 1. Okay.
Oh, please.
All right.
Please be a 2 somewhere here.
Place.
No,
It's gonna
no
go
placing.
Here.
Place.
It's gonna go here.
She gets 2 cuts.
2 cuts. When do I
No,
take?
not 2 cuts. A single 2-length
yeah.
2 cut.
Yeah, 2 cut.
When?
You can see your new park first. I'm gonna get a 1 cut.
Do I do it right now?
Yep, you do it now. Oh,
And it's a one-time offer?
it's an extra cut that you get right now before we roll the die again. And I get a bonus of a 1 cut. Of course. Fine.
Where is it?
There's my 1.
I'm not
You
even.
can't even see my progress if you look
I
from
know,
above.
it's hard.
I'm still thinking.
Yeah,
Sorry.
take your time.
1, 2.
What are the die results actually on here?
There's 4 ones.
3, 3, 1, 1, 2,
2 3s.
a 4,
Tricky.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Tricky.
There were 2 3s.
Yeah, the 2 3s is potentially tough, right?
Yeah.
Then
Well,
you're
I
really,
just made a 3 cut I didn't want to make.
then you're really cutting
Yeah.
on spec.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a little harder to think out, but
Well, what ends up happening is you
but
just
you
have a
wanna-
bunch of little pieces that you can
Right.
just end up...
Yeah.
you want a 3 cut. Worst case, you just get a bunch of singles and you can just drop them in, right?
Right.
Okay, there's my 2 cut.
All right, everybody ready? Next round?
Okay.
Nikki, roll. Oof.
Bunch of ones,
Roll
everybody.
that sucks. No.
It does suck.
I'm okay with
I'm
that.
just teasing. So, Dave, here's,
Yes, sir.
here's a question. This is kind of like what you're talking about.
Yep.
If I take a 1, this falls off.
Yep.
Then I cut something else. Can I cut over here then later?
Let me see.
Because it's not... See, this will finish this piece, which
Okay.
will come off for here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to cut some stuff over here. If I
Yep.
cut another 1, can I come back and cut this piece off as another 1? It's
No,
in the
because
same
you're
line.
because you're continuing that same line.
Even if it's
this-
broken up?
Yes, this turn.
Okay.
That was exactly the
Yeah.
example I pointed out earlier that I did wrong.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Okay, I won't do that. Hopefully this won't fall off. If it fell off, it wouldn't matter. But anyway.
1,
Okay. Oh wait, we don't place yet.
1.
No. Believe it or not, 1111 is actually bad for me.
Can I say to this?
You can,
may.
and you did.
Is this the things that make you say
Things that make you say, huh? Okay, there's 1. There's 1.
Okay. 1.
Well, I'm going to be placing something here. Got 2 more 1s here.
That's a 1. Oh, hey, that'll work.
Okay, so that'll be that. Man, I can't. I wish it was a little more visible.
Yeah.
But I love it. Okay, so I have 2 more 1s.
I love it. Whatever. Yeah, it's good.
I have 1 more
Okay,
1. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. What do I need
I'll
that
do
to be?
this.
Screw it. It'll be this. I'll just cut in here and
Oh,
hope.
that would have worked. I could have totally done that.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get to this symbol.
I'm just prepping.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just trying to get to this symbol
Yeah.
at this point. I like this game.
Stress.
Wow! Deborah's got a hole!
I have a little hole.
Look at that! That's fantastic!
1, 2, 3. I got
Okay,
a little
well, I
thing.
think
That
I
is
still
so
fouled
cool.
it up. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to dump this
Okay.
because I don't know what the heck happened there.
Okay.
And then, well, I wanted to cut off a 2, as I was trying to cut
Right,
this, and
right.
I blew it. So
I
whatever.
think you've got it.
No, I don't. I've already. I think I've done 4 cuts.
I'm sorry. I
This
thought
is
that
fine
was
for
the
here.
piece.
Oh, yeah,
That
look
I
at that.
need.
That's
But
That's
I
really
was
nice.
trying to make
That
this
is
a 2,
sexy.
and I ended up cutting something else. So, but I will place this, so
Yeah?
that'll be
Okay.
fine.
Place them.
All right, so you get to be the first to crumple something up in a little ball.
Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible though. It was hard. It's really hard to see.
All right, I've placed that.
Yep.
Do we weigh these at the end by how much weight
Gonna do
of
that.
crumpled up paper we
I
have?
don't think so. All right, everybody,
Yep.
Yeah.
roll it up.
2 and 2.
Two.
Oh boy.
All right, I like it.
1, 2.
Come on, 2. 1, 2. Oh, never mind. Well, I did like it, but I can still make it work. What do I need? I need a recycling symbol.
That'll fall off if I cut that.
That's a recycling
Yeah, I
symbol.
really have to pay. It's hard.
1, 2.
The little cuts are the worst. Like, have I done this?
Right.
1, 2. No. Erg.
I made this.
Gar, erg, gur, erg.
Grr.
Gurg. Okay, now I need to make sure.
1,
I almost feel like you should like pull them up a little
That's
bit.
kind of what I've been
to
doing.
Yeah.
I've been doing this.
Because
Just like
I
sort of
can
bend them
see
out.
where things are at too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even. Good point. I just noticed this.
Yeah.
1, 2. Right here. That'll be good.
Yeah. You could also buckle your shoe.
The old shoe
Okay.
buckler.
All right. Place
Place.
stuff. Look at that. I can pick a 4 block.
Nice.
It's nice. All right, here goes.
2 and 2.
Wow.
2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that starts to
Deborah, come
Not
on.
crazy about it.
What were you
Not-
doing when you rolled that?
I was screwing you with your life.
That's right. Okay, well,
That's
that'll
what
be
I was
fine. I
doing.
will. No, I can't do that. That would be awful. I need a new card.
All right. Here I go.
Yeah.
1, 2.
So, Dave, if I continue,
sir.
if I cut like this, where there's a split,
Yes.
that's still 2.
Yeah. Let me see. So if you wanted this 2,
Yeah.
then you make this cut here.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Well, let me see if that works.
And that gets you the connected 2.
Okay, let me see if that helps me over here then, maybe. I don't want that falling off. Oh, wait. I could do that, right? That would give me the 3.
No, no,
Is
no,
it
no.
something I need?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know what you could do. I'm not the boss of you.
Well, I think I made a bad cut that
so
last
here's
turn.
so here's an example, right? I can make this cut here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Did I do? I haven't done any 2. Or I did do 2, 1, 2, I think. Let me see. Where's the folds? No, I did not cut anything yet.
But Lincoln, to answer your question with another example,
Right.
I could make this 2 cut here to make these 2 1s. Does that make sense? As long as you just go in a straight line.
I think I'm okay here. I'm gonna do this where it does.
That goes there. I need a bear paw.
I think it's just animals, dude. I don't think they're gonna have bears running.
I
around
need
this park.
wildlife.
Yeah, okay,
Why
maybe
can't I
wildlife.
find wildlife? And I also need recycling.
That's interesting.
Interesting idea.
Monsters are such
I'm just gonna finish
interesting
this
people.
one. That way it gives me some. Oh wait, we're saving that till later.
This 2 is terrible.
Okay.
It's a terrible.
Terrible 2s, get it?
I'm doing something.
Oh sweet! I'll finish 2 with this
Nice.
because the bonus cut of 1 that I will get.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, is this the wrong thing?
Oh no! Oh, I screwed up.
Oh no, that's fine.
That is.
I'll do the other one.
Can that help you? Can one of your tokens
No, it
save
is.
you?
It's this.
Okay.
It's okay.
Are we all done
It's gonna
cutting?
Crumble. No big deal.
Yep.
All right, place.
Okay.
Placing here.
I'm using this to place here, which
Yeah.
finishes that.
Okay.
This gets crumpled,
All right. You get a new park.
but yes.
Deborah
I
gets
get
to see her last
I get a
park.
Oh, I'm not
Wow.
even close.
I
She
get
gets a single cut.
Single cut.
I get another token.
Yep. And you can see your new park.
And then those. Oh, they should stay on here. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just in case.
No,
in case we
dude,
need
I'm totally boneheaded in it, so for sure. Okay.
to. New park.
Oh yeah.
And what was your bonus for the last
No,
one?
no. Oh yeah, I took it.
token?
I decided to skip the cut because I need
Okay.
to get that shape or that symbol.
Well, you don't need the symbol. You have tokens for
I
it.
want to save it for something horrible.
Well, the game might be over soon,
For a
so you
horrible
might want
day.
to. It's kind of a race, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You probably want to use your symbols.
Well, I don't have the cut, right? I'm already. Well, I
Let's
guess,
find out if you do.
Yeah, that's fine.
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
Man,
1.
that's a bad roll for what I have to do right now. Oh well.
Oils well that ends well.
Oils well, then ends well. Okay. Oof. Oh, it's terrible.
I'm with you there, Dave.
I had it all set up and it doesn't work.
Okay, so 2. I want to cut 3.
I envy you your tokens.
Oh wait. There's a 2. I need to do a 3.
Okay. Oh wait, this will work. There's a 1. Just screwed myself. That's fantastic. All right. Rethinking.
Rethinking. New choice.
what Dave said.
This game, I like it. I really do like it. Okay.
Oh, I see what I'm trying to do there.
There's the...
Gosh. Well, I'm just going to do this.
Is that the 3? No.
3.
There's the 2. And there's the 3.
Okay. So, Dave.
2, 3. Hang on. If this separates, I'm going to be very sad.
2.
Oh, it does.
It does. Okay.
Yes, Deborah?
So a legal 2-cut
Yep.
could be across
Yes.
that.
No, because the cut has to start from an edge somewhere.
Okay,
Does that
right.
make
That would
sense?
be like a 1 and a 1.
Correct.
That, but it doesn't. Okay.
You can
Well, in
cross
that
other
case-
things, but...
Yeah, that's what
In
I
that
did
case-
put across.
Yeah.
Would 2 1s like? Could you do a 2 and a 1?
No, because
'Cause they're
again,
not
you're
continuing.
making
I
that
don't
a
think
3.
you should optimize.
Okay.
Does that make
as much
sense?
as
It
I'm trying
does.
to do.
Okay. Okay. So
In your
you have
cuts?
that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should be cutting in hopes of just getting a bunch of little
I'm
pieces.
beating you in weight.
Yeah, I know. Hey, where did my... here, Deborah had a fold too.
I thought you had to keep them separate. Oh, that's just
Separate,
one.
that's a 1.
That's one, okay.
So I asked if it was going to be on weight.
Wait. Yes.
I'm like, oh, I could do this and do that. And I'm like, oh, that was already cut. Wah, wah.
Well, I'm telling you, do the flaps.
I have been stuck on this for the longest time. Just these dumb singles.
Oof. I'm glad I put this flap here. 'Cause if I cut that next turn, I'll be sad.
Oh, I'm taking my time. I'm real close. I'm gonna be good about this.
All right, I'm looking ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. Pause.
Look at this. Here's what I'm doing.
The paws are right there.
Yes.
There you go.
Yucky.
Look at that. I'm just gonna... I'm bending all of these now, so I see where the cuts are. There's that.
All right.
I think that's going to confuse you
There we go.
even more.
Whatever.
Okay.
my new strategy.
All right.
I need to see. I mean,
That's what
look
Lincoln
at this
did.
giant stuff I got hanging
I
out
just
here.
poke.
We need
I'm
some
like,
small
okay,
cuts.
Okay.
I want one of these. One line.
I know. I needed the small cuts too.
The
well,
3
for
is
me, I
not
needed
good.
small cuts because I have single squares, and I thought I was doing a brilliant move. And by the way, if that didn't disconnect, it was a brilliant move.
Okay.
But
It
alas.
wasn't really brilliant.
I'm gonna figure this out. It's the last thing I can.
All right. Well, it'd be nicer if it was the first thing you did.
All right.
And she dies. Deborah died playing.
And I died.
ClipCut Park.
That park was too much for Deborah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close.
I can feel it.
Obviously, I think the 1, 1, 1, 1s, right, are the easiest to sort of work the thing that you need, but they're also the hardest to remember to not
Okay.
do the continuation cut.
One.
Well, I have no problem with that. I'm not been tempted to do that once. It's just the
And
problem is
one.
seeing the cuts. Like small cuts are bad
I'm
news.
gonna need a 3.
If you don't have, I mean, this is the way to do it. You have to have it like visible.
Yeah? Nikki's is
I've
interesting.
been poking.
I like
See, I
it's
can
interesting.
Yeah,
what's
I'm impressed that
happening
you got
here.
an internal square out. That was exciting.
that was cool.
Was it to get a specific
Yeah.
symbol?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Whatever it was to do, she managed to do
I
it. which is
managed it.
very exciting.
I want one of the terrain type tokens.
I'll swap you. If I'd had your tokens, both of these would be done now.
2, 3. Okay, I did it.
All right.
Go.
Put stuff
What's
on.
next?
Hang on. Nikki
Okay.
gets to put stuff on.
Put that on.
Nikki gets to put stuff on. All right.
Put that on.
What do you get? A
A
2
bonus cut.
You can see your new part first, though.
Yes. And I'm going to need it because this is a mess. This is a mess.
All right. Take your bonus cut.
Okay, again, I don't get any of the little goody goodies.
I will trade you in a heartbeat. My problem has not remotely been colors. It's been those two dumb symbols.
Things. Yeah, no kidding. And none of your bonuses have been helpful for that. That's crazy.
No.
This
Well,
is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's just random.
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Just 5 random cards.
Yeah. That is, but I got a good mix on mine.
I think mix or no mix, any single different cut and I'd be fine, right?
Maybe.
Like part of it is just not seeing where I should be cutting.
Okay, so I can make a single cut.
Is it a 1 cut or a 2?
It's a single cut. Just a single one. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
got it.
I'm going to do this just to take that off.
Okay.
And then I'll hope for something good on the next
And then
roll.
place it.
Oh, for some reason.
And it hasn't happened. What happened to you, right? Mm-hmm. You can make 2 in a turn, right?
Yes.
Obviously, you can make more than 1 in a turn. All right, Nikki.
Yeah.
Don't roll the 3-3
Okay.
or the single 4.
How about
All right, the 3-3.
We got it.
It's the worst.
It's terrible for me.
You are the worst.
It's terrible for
Okay,
me.
so I'll do that
I'm gonna do
all the way across. That'll be fine.
1,
Screw it.
2,
This will work.
3. So I've got that guy,
Okay.
So I got that going for me.
and then
Ugh.
from here, 1, 2, 3.
That'll give me a 2. I'll have to crumple up.
Screw it.
1.
Screw it. I'm balling more stuff up because I'm tired of looking at these parks.
Okay.
Please don't fall off.
Happiness. Oh yeah.
Are you done now?
Almost.
Okay.
Super close.
She's happy. But
I'm
All
so
right.
happy.
Here we go. Screw it.
Three.
1, 2, 3. That'll fall and be balled up. And then, oh, that doesn't work.
Oh no.
Boo.
Well, wow, you only need to do
no.
one single one
I
in the next
one
round.
single one in the next round, and I should be okay.
All right.
See
Well, in
that
that
poker.
case, since it
Don't
doesn't
have a lot
matter,
of-
since it
There's a
doesn't
spot that you might be
matter,
able to do.
Possibilities.
Look at this
We'll
beauty
see.
that
since
I'm
it doesn't
about to
matter,
cut
then here we go.
It doesn't matter.
Let's
at all.
crumple all this up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Here,
here's
this
my
goes
here's
here.
my sexy one that just fell.
This gets crumpled up. Oh, I got 3 crumples now.
That's a big
Crumple
crumple.
still
That's a
skin?
But I
big
get
crumple.
a new card. And I get a bonus cut of 2.
A two cut.
And oh, there it is. I was gonna say I have a card with no color on it, making my shovel useless. All right, a bonus cut of 2. Where is that bonus cut of 2?
Oh, can I finish a card?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna do the shovel.
Yeah. Well, yep.
But you put the shovel on it, I guess. But
No, when you use it for the color,
you throw it back in the bin.
he throws the shovel back in the bin. Mm-hmm. What was I getting? Oh, a bonus cut of 2.
Did I get this wrong? I did.
Oh.
Oh, because it's green. Oh no. But you can use it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. It's not a loss.
But it's a terrible one. I thought for sure
I
I'm
know,
gonna
you
be.
were-
I want those 2 cuts.
That's
and-
sexy and
I won't-
exciting.
I'm not gonna get them
Yeah.
anyway.
Here's my
Unless
bonus
we
cut
get
of
some
2.
horrible 3 something for Deborah.
Here's my bonus cut of 2.
You should be able to do it.
Okay.
I could get.
That'll
I could
do it
go,
right there.
If I go 3 across
Lincoln,
here or
that'll do it.
something, I should be able.
Come on, baby.
Well, hold on. We have to place.
Oh yeah, we have
Yeah.
to finish.
I'm gonna
So-
lose to Deborah, but
Placing and using
Lose to
this.
Deborah.
And
Boo!
I'll do this
I totally
one.
saw that all wrong.
So that's.
Okay, I'm gonna do this
complete.
way.
yeah, we were already
because-
placing. That's why I was doing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's got to be yellow.
I
Ugh.
went the wrong way.
Ugh. I have to. Deborah, look at this.
What?
Can I use this? Is it
Yeah.
possible to use this in any way, shape, or form? Is there any kind of a bridging token piece?
There is none. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's very sad. Very, very sad. So sorry.
Oh, that is awful.
All right. I need the 1, 2, 3.
The old 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Go ahead.
Just
Oh.
to
You're not
lose
gonna
with
get it.
to lose with flair.
With some flair. Ones! Oh, yeah.
That's the worst.
Now I have to make all the cuts, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
what
doesn't
does it
matter.
make,
Just
right?
make the one cut you need.
There's the
Be
one I
done
need.
with-
Well,
be done with
I'm
it.
going to make them so that I don't have
All
extra
right,
pieces.
1.
2, 3.
Wait, here's an interesting quandary. 2. Ready? Here's an interesting quandary.
Right, which do
Ready?
you throw? I had that same
Yeah.
question.
Which is the piece?
I would say the one that has less squares is the one that you throw out.
Which is the piece? Maybe it's my choice.
Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I think I'd finish a card.
I don't. I'm crumpling all these up. Done.
Does that mean I could finish with a single cut of 2?
Well, it doesn't matter because the game's over.
That's what I'm saying. I get
Yeah.
a bonus single cut of 2.
Oh,
there
Can I
you go.
finish
Yeah.
this one with
Yeah,
a
do
I
it.
can't.
You
It's
can't, yeah.
impossible.
just for the record, because it was sexy. Look, if I had the 1, 2, 3, look what I could have set up. That's the entire card.
Hey, that is so cool.
By complete fluke.
That is
It
so
covers,
cool.
and I even thought, well, I don't care about the color, and the color even worse.
So what happened? That's the one that fell off?
No, I needed the cut of. I needed a length
needed
3
a
cut to
3
make
cut.
it. Is the problem?
Yeah.
I needed
Okay,
the 1,
well,
2, 3.
I will place
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't it cool?
this
Yeah.
here with
Yeah.
this token,
I have,
this red.
Go ahead, place.
can I?
And
Take
does
the
it make a
tube?
difference what color?
Yeah.
Or the game is done.
It's the wrong
The
one.
game
Oh,
is
I
done, but
flip
you
it.
can still finish your
What am
fifth
I
card, maybe.
What am I doing?
You get to see this.
There we go.
Can I place these first
Yeah.
before I take my
You
two
can
cut?
place these in theory on those.
No, I was
Oh,
doing
I guess you
that.
can't. You have to place it right
There.
first.
Well, that's bridged, so you have to
There.
use the bridge.
That's
Bridge.
right.
Bridge.
The
Oops,
bridges are
I'm
very
moving all this stuff,
interesting
which I need to not do.
Well,
Here.
challenges.
No,
You can do this. You can put this here. So
Had I
you
been able
ignore
to
the
use
blue.
that, Deborah, it might
It's
have
a
been
bridge.
good.
You were
Issue.
good.
Yeah, you
Because
do
my
this.
single cut of
So-
2, I probably could have
Yeah.
finished a card.
You ignore the blue
Right.
by putting the shovel on it.
So, single cut of 2.
okay. Then I've got a 1.
What can I... Is there any
Doesn't matter where
miracle
you put it.
here where I can make a single
And then
cut
I got
of
to
2?
cut a 2,
Yep.
which
I need
maybe...
a cut and then a 2 and a 1 and 1.
Do you have 2 ones you can separate with a 2?
That's not the right orientation.
You can finish that
That would do it.
just for style
No,
points.
it won't do it either. Ugh. What the heck? I really wish I had a shovel.
If I could-
I would have loved
Yeah.
a shovel
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, you didn't get any shovel bonuses. My bonuses are really even,
Yeah.
which is helpful.
Oh,
In other words, you don't have a situation like this anymore,
Does this
Nikki,
fall
where,
off? It
where,
does fall off.
where a cut of 2 gets you 2 singles.
Doesn't make any
Right,
difference,
no,
but
I used them on
trying to
that
yeah.
part.
figure out something that would make it.
I think it was unfair that you got the Gygax part from the beginning.
I know. I think that
I think
that
that
brought me
threw the
luck.
whole game.
It brought me luck.
There we go.
Thank you, Gary.
Are you guys done?
No, I'm going to think about this.
Well, I just made a cut of 2. I was like, there we go.
All right.
I'm gonna flag it up so in case I
All
need this for
right.
some
While you
reason.
think about that, I'm going to ask Deborah, what do you think of the game,
It
Deborah?
was very fun. Yeah, I like games like this. I would play this alone and get really good at it.
That's cool. You should do that.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's cool to like turn this around and find the little pieces, and that, you know, I like what you were talking about, that like you could cut across and get 3 1s if you've set it up right a
Yeah.
little bit.
Man, you gotta watch out for those. I did that twice.
Yeah.
Like something like not seeing that cut, and
Right.
it's bad. Like
Yeah.
it's
'Cause if
not
something
it's
falls
not
and you weren't
visible.
aware
And
of it.
I think this is the way to do it though, to flag what you have so that you know.
I did
Oh
what-
wow, there's another one I
I
missed.
did what
right
you
there.
said at the beginning, because I
Yeah.
think we had a 4 at the beginning, right?
Right.
So my 4 was this, right? Along the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And that allowed me on my next turn, if I wanted
Yeah.
to, even if there was a 2-length cut, I
Yeah.
could still get
You
a
could still
single out
get
of
a
that
single out
and
of it.
another single out of
Yes.
that.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's part of the optimization. It's the downer. The bridges are tough though, right? I think that's the thing.
They're all tough.
Fun.
For me, it was
Screws me
those
up.
symbols
Yeah.
just crushed me.
Well, I didn't have the symbols problem. I only used one of the things. It was the.
Did you find it?
It was cutting something that needed to be in the right
It's
orientation,
super tricky,
right?
Yeah.
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 It's neat. It's
Because
really
like
neat.
I couldn't go here because then it has to continue here, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
ugh, that's horrible, horrible. And she only had one.
Actually, one of these has been 2 balled up together, so I technically have 5, not 4 of them.
no.
At the end, I just, out of frustration, just balled everything up. There's 30 cards in the game. There's a lot of cards we didn't play.
Nikki has one piece, but she's
Yeah.
kind of far from finishing.
And then, did you get it?
Oh, I'm not.
You weren't able to get the 2 ones.
No.
But yeah, look, you can't
Yeah.
do that. It's the bridge, right? This is the
Yeah,
problem.
that's the tricky thing.
Right.
But, oh.
Yeah.
So you need.
Here, I can do that for you.
Well, and this one fell off when I did that cut, so
You're an expert crumpler.
I have to say, I have played this once before, and at no point did our park map get so small that it was unclear which side should fall to the table. Usually it's just clear, right?
Right,
the bigger
right,
piece is
right.
what you keep, but
Right.
Wow, definitely fold. That's my hint. Fold.
Yeah, that's a good hint.
yeah.
Because then
To
you
keep
would
it-
see what you're doing and you're not cutting stupidly. Because
You
I
know,
was keeping
You
everything
should have
flat.
gotten Garfunkel Gardens.
All right. Garfinkel?
Is it Garfinkel?
No, it's Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, would have gotten a shovel, little spade.
Yeah.
it was already cut.
Believe it or not, you can play a harder game.
No.
They have these grand parks.
Yipes.
These have a lot more bridges on them. Like, say, that has to be a one single 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, these are much harder if you want. And you can tell the difference because they're gray at the top and not.
Sure. Yeah, those are brutal.
Yeah. I couldn't have been more excited
so exciting.
that was so exciting that it worked out. It cost me a lot of things to get there though. But again, you know, if I can, for example, the tiebreaker didn't matter, right?
Right.
If I get to the end with 5 crumpled pieces but no one else does, then I win. So
Finishes, yes.
correct. If no one else finishes.
Deborah was going to beat you though with that single crumple.
She beat me anyway because I still had 2 parks to go. In fact, did you make 4?
Yes, I did.
So you technically, Nikki and I only each made 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough though, I tell you.
All right, what'd you think?
Especially cutting.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Oh, I liked it. It's a crazy puzzle. I need to
Oh,
get
look at that.
I need to get it right.
Let me look at yours.
Get it
I was
right,
going to
get
say
it right.
Nikki wins style points, but I think yours might be the best leftover sprue. As
Well, I have a lot of it's
That's pretty
the
cool
little,
looking.
the little insert cuts are really fun.
Yeah.
Well, if you
I
could
have
set
a little.
yourself up to make, like you were saying, a bunch of single cuts or things that you just cut it and it gives you all those things, that would be fantastic.
Here, I'll bend it.
So that was the one I couldn't use for the one. And you said, oh, but
the
you
nice
can
thing
use it
about
over there. Yeah.
single cuts is that like even if I needed. If I have these single cuts and I need over here, I could do those 3 because a single you're almost always going to be able to use a single. You're almost never going to crumple.
If I had a spade, it would have helped tremendously.
Again,
I could have finished
If
it.
you and I had traded this, I might have actually done all 5 because I was stuck. I got the first 2 really quick, and then I was just
I
stuck
really
for the
needed
longest
that
time.
to be able to place that because the rest. I mean, this was an easy cut, right? The single cut of 2 that I had there would have given me easily another tag to finish that one. But we would have tied because I only had 1 tear.
Yeah.
One
1,
crumple.
2.
Well, that was a later crumple, but
4.
still I would have had it.
Oh, I guess the
Later
1, 2, 3 is
crumple.
the only one. Otherwise, they all add up to. No, that's a 6 as well. 3, 3. I think it's the opposite, right? I think the trick is figuring out how to do the long cuts.
This must have
Yeah.
been,
Or
how to set
this
up
must
the-
have been my first.
Yeah.
How to set up the short pieces so that the long cuts get you potentially 2
Right.
things falling.
Right. Yes.
Or the thing you need falling if you don't get the one, but it
Right.
doesn't do what I did, which was
Right.
connect to the other side.
Well, if I fold this up carefully, origami style, I could probably win here.
Now you're
Or
just
tie
playing
you.
manifold.
That's level 2.
You know?
Manifold.
Manifold, yeah.
Have you played that one?
No.
It's really awesome because it's a sheet of paper, and you have to fold it to get an end result, and it's this deck of a pad of paper that you flip through and you do one. It's really, really.
That's cool. I
really
never heard of that either.
It's really neat.
Well, thanks so much, Dave.
Oh, you are welcome, Deborah, and thank you for watching Game Night. Have you subscribed or liked Board Game Geek? If not, think about it, will you? And if you do subscribe, if you hit that little notification bell, the internet has figured out a way to notify you when new stuff shows up. Because internet!
Oh, man.